Hi everyone! If you already watched our video, so you already know who's sitting right next to me, and today we will have a short talk with Mohit about his traveling life. So, the first one. For how long have you been traveling?
My parents who took me to travel a lot of places in India, but I think it was in 2010 when I joined my first company and I was making money. That's the best way to spend, and I started traveling.
How many countries have you been traveling to so far?
I've been to 14 countries so far.
14. Wow.
Recently I was in Mongolia, Russia. I've been in Spain and France. That was my first international trip. Then I was in Korea for 6 months. I quit my first job, and I was at 4 countries in Africa: Kenya, Tanzania, Malawi, Mozambique, Thailand, Nepal.
What's your most favorite country you've been to?
Tanzania was amazing. Russia was also very special.
You traveled through all Russia, right?
Traveled for 3 weeks in all, and all by train from St. Petersburg to Shenzhen in China.
I think not even all the Russians traveled through all Russia.
Yeah, I had a very good experience in Russia. Close up with the Russian people when I was in last card. Russian train. This time it was with a group because for Russia I was like, okay, let's not be too adventurous.
What is the best moment?
Kind of a flow which you get into when you're traveling. Like everything is going amazing. The experience gets better and better, and you're so overwhelmed by the nature. For example, when I was in Africa, to reach very north of Kenya, worth it. Like all this trouble, this so amazing night sky, and it's a very special place like you have never imagined before. That kind of thing where I am like, I discovered something I had not imagined before.
Do you record some movies while you were traveling?
When I started traveling, I was taking a lot of photos. Then last year I started making videos.
We will add his channel somewhere in the description, so check it out.
Yeah, you check it out.
Favorite photo you took while traveling?
Olkhan Island, Lake Baikal, the Shamanka rock I was.
What is the most unusual, maybe scary thing that you've seen? Or you've never seen something like that? Everything is just interesting.
Interesting, it just makes you think. In Africa also, one guy really wanted to pick up a fight.
What is the most memorable thing?
In Africa, whale shark. I cannot forget that feeling. I was so one with the nature, with the universe. In Nepal, when I was in Kala Pathar and we were watching the sun go down, and we could see the last rays on the Everest.
So you've been to Everest? The base camp?
Like 5,500 meters.
So it's already high.
It was crazy. My mind could not stop. Difficult to breathe. And it was very chilly. I went in January. Actually, for Everest, I travel myself. The best part of traveling for me is even if I start out alone, I always meet like-minded people because they have chosen the same destination. For me, travelers are the best people. I love traveling. Travel.
While traveling, you need to communicate somehow with people around, right? So how many languages do you know?
I know a little bit Spanish. Chinese, just learning. I'm learning. For India, I know 2 languages. With English, it's like 5.
What has been the best food you have ever eaten, and where was it?
Food in Thailand was very good. When I was in Spain, I liked tapas. Least favorite. In Bhutan, it was crazy. For the breakfast, I ate rice with chilies. Like they just gave me green chilies.
Who is the most interesting person you ever met?
In Kenya, I met a guy from Germany who had married a local tribal woman. This guy was super awesome.
During your traveling, do you just visit some museums, architecture, squares, or just try to find some like special one for yourself?
I look for adventure. In Petersburg, I did check out a lot of museums, and I wanted to know the culture. But for Africa, I was just out in the wild, so different lakes, exploring lakes and hiking, diving. Because for me, when I go to some country, I want to discover like the character of this country.
How do you usually travel? By bus, car, plane?
Depending upon the country. Like when I'm going to other country, I take the flight. In a particular country, I will take either buses or trains. For For example, in Bhutan and Thailand, I took buses. In Europe, I tried both buses and train. In Africa, I was always with small car where we were like 20 people sitting together. I even had a chicken in my lap, and there were people. So the whole bus was shaking.
Have you ever had some crazy flights? I mean, like something that you were scared about your life, or vice versa?
I had heard a lot about Aeroflot. Looking forward to the flight to Moscow. It was quite good. Flight from Kathmandu to Lukla. This 1.5 hour flight, and it was like.
Lukla is a place where like mountains are everywhere, but
Yes.
not from the one side, right?
Yeah, there's a valley on the other side.
I'm already scared.
It's a small plane, and the valley we just like land like this. Here it's all like downside, and it was one crazy experience for sure. We were just next to the pilot, and we could hear, you could really feel when it landed or it took off, like shake.
What countries you are looking to visit in the nearest future?
I'm going to Cambodia. I want to visit Canada and US. Norway also is on my list.
Do you have an aim like to visit every country in the world or not?
If I have the opportunity, if I have this enthusiasm, motivation.
Maybe right now you can say some last message to people out there. Maybe some of them are travelers or future travelers.
For me, I would say travel is one of the best investment you can make on yourself for the experiences you get. I think it's the best way to spend money. You meet interesting people. It just broadens your horizon. You understand different facets of the life. Like it's not black and white. There are so many different stories going on. For example, like maybe you cannot travel to some country, but you could meet that guy in another country where you're traveling. So it's just such a amazing mixture. One of the best things you get out of traveling is that you take more risk in life. You become more open. You're stubborn. You're not narrow-minded. And of course, nature. The world is so beautiful. I mean, there is so much amazing food out there.
Absolutely agree. Mahit, thanks for coming today, and I hope that everyone enjoys this video, and we will leave Mahit's YouTube channel down below and his Instagram.
Right.
And also leave your comments down below. What do you think about such videos? Do we need to make more with people from all around the world?
Thank you. Thanks for watching.